guys. Rule! Let's go! Touch him!
Your time and your arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Spurs along with your issue and seat location to 555. Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the awards ceremony. Let's hear it for the NBA champions. Go! San Antonio Spurs! The head coach is Greg Popovich. Duncan Robinson!
The tradition of the ring ceremony, incredibly special, and what a season they can look back on. And this crowd, this arena is ready to cheer on their team tonight. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Sharp out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Whitehead in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 of the 3. And now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, B.A., it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Wembanyama, screen on Milton. Going inside, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Thomas. Milton with a screen on Vassell. Thomas finds Sharp. Outside Milton. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Yeah, that one's good.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
Milton passes to Johnson. And here's Thomas from behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. Picked up by Sohan. Into the lane. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 6 points for him.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
Milton passes to Johnson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's Milton, that time on the assist by Johnson.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Wembanyama, screen on Milton, to the middle. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Thomas. Milton with a screen on Vassell. Thomas passes to Milton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 5. The 3-ball. The dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Thomas. Good. Thomas has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yep, that one's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Milton. Pass to Whitehead. Now Milton. Hey, expanding his range. Pure from 3-point range. Milton's got his second basket. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama screen. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Back to Milton. Here's Thomas. Rebound by San Antonio. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Thomas, looking to win the run. Sohan with a rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Nets trail by 13. Here's Milton. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Branham's checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Nets. Joe's checked in. Great open look there. 16 points for him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Wembanyama. Goes back up. And another shot. And the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 10.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
And he's going for the oop here. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Nets trail by 14. Now Thomas. 5 points in the game. Milton surveys the floor. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he slams it in one-handed.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Sharp. Still without a bucket. And the shot goes.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Spurs lead by 14. Down low. Wembanyama lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Milton. And he gets it to go.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Sharp against Wembanyama. Outside Joe. Fires the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 16-point lead.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Brooklyn has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 20.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Nets trail by 21. Outside Johnson. Thomas outside. Drops in the 3. Thomas has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In constant motion off ball, Thomas finds a soft spot and trusts the ball will find him back.
Misses from short range. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Sharp passes to Thomas. Shoots over Vassell. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 10 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Nets shooting well so far at 48%. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Thomas against Vassell. Rebound by San Antonio. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Vassell comes with a double.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Yes, it's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Thomas. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's San Antonio up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Isaiah Joe. He's out there with Cam Thomas. And it's Whitehead in at the 3 spot. The layup misses. Well, the Nets shooting at about 44% so far. To the paint. Here's Whitehead. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Quality pass by Thomas. He was paying attention out there.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Thomas. 10 points for him. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And he gets the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Rebounded by Branham.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Number 1, San Antonio.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Joe. They set a pick. Pass to Thomas. From the arc. Cranes the triple. Thomas has got 13.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Johnson with it. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Whitehead. They get the rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. On the break. Here's Whitehead. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Hawkins is checked in for Thomas. Spurs lead by 19. Pass to Capella. From downtown, Brooklyn pulls it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Basket counts.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Soft touch off the glass. 37 points for him.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Hawkins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Yeah, rugged play by Capella, going through the foul and creating an and-one opportunity.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Samuels comes in for Whitehead. And it's Thomas in for Hawkins. Now here's Joe. 20 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Sharp up top, covered by Johnson. Back to Joe. Launches it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
He takes it in, and that one is hammered home.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Nets trail by 18. Here's Thomas. He's got 13. Inside, here's Sharp, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Here's Joe. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Thomas. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Branham. And he buries his first look.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Brooklyn's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Thomas. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the NBA ranks are becoming more and more global. Spurs coach Greg Popovich was ahead of the curve. He said, it's been a long process, but it's only going to grow. In the 1980s, when I went abroad, I was like a kid in a candy store. There were so many great players and people here in America just didn't realize it or respect it, or both. Guys?
That's a Hall of Fame coach who has seen and done a lot in this game, Allen.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. So the Nets making a switch here. Here's Milton. Sweet little floater. Milton's got 13 now. San Antonio leading by 20. Wembanyama, screen on Milton. Pass to Wembanyama. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here's Sharp, guarded by Capella. Back to Milton. Thomas outside. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Wembanyama. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4", skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Capella. The three. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Capella. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter. Now here's Milton. 13 points in the game.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Wembanyama, screen on Milton. To the inside. Second chance effort, and he makes it. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Whitehead. A minute 29 left in the first half of this game. To the paint. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Capella. Sohan's checked in for Clint Capella. Brooklyn shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Wembanyama, screen on Milton. Inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ballgame.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Thomas. 29 points for him last game against Charlotte. Got it from about 16 feet. Thomas has got 15.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
Wembanyama, screen on Milton. Down low. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thomas. Sharp a screen on Johnson. And here's Thomas from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The three. Unable to get that one. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. San Antonio on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. For the East, Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
He has a great mix of point guard qualities. Makes this offense almost impossible to stop. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Nets.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Puts it up. Brooklyn pulls it in. Thomas outside. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
The Nets shooting it at 52%. And here's Milton. Pass to Thomas. It's good. Thomas has got 17.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Wembanyama, screen on Milton to the middle. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Milton's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. There's a screen. To the inside. Here's Sharp. And a two-handed jam!
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Driving in. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Thomas. Nice D from Vassell.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Wembanyama, screen on Milton to the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
For his size, Wembanyama can be so graceful, moving well off the screen just with ease.
Outside Johnson. Back to Milton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
With the drive. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Pass to Thomas. Lets it fly from 18. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And it's the Spurs ball. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Thomas against Vassell. From outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Vassell comes with a double. Pass to Milton. Here's Johnson. The ball's knocked loose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Good on the bucket.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Driving inside, and yes, another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
From deep. And it's Whitehead with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by Joe.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. And got it! Another basket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Whitehead. He's got 5. Outside Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 5.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Hawkins is checked in for Brooklyn. And that's good as he hits both shots. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Johnson. Joe, the pass to Hawkins. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. That shot off. Capella with the defensive effort. Uses the glass on the layup.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Clowney. Inside. Here's Hawkins. And he makes it on the layup. Hawkins has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
There's the drive. Deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Joe. Defense is right there. Sharp finds Johnson. Here's Clowney. 1:50 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Pass to Joe. It's rebounded by Buchanan. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Takes it inside. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brooklyn making a switch here. Claxton. Ball here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Johnson is out there with Sharp. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. Good. He hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Outside Johnson. Back to Milton. He puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Milton's got 22.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive. And right side, Milton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
Good game, MP.